When I'm with my shorty, we be thugging now. We in your city, we be what now?
Good morning, everybody. The girl is motherfucking tired, but we gotta go to work. I usually don't make myself a big breakfast in the morning, but I wanted to try it out because I find that I get really hungry by the time it's my first break, you know, and that's like around 10 and I start at 7. And I'm someone that needs to eat breakfast or else I literally start to malfunction and I just feel like shit. And I can tell y'all right now, I'm not gonna hold back. I'm gonna tell y'all the reality of working from home, the pros and the cons, my opinion on my job right now. Like, I'm gonna give y'all the tea. Y'all are gonna know everything because working from home isn't all flowers and rainbows. It's really not what I was expecting. I'm excited to bring y'all along the day. Trust me. I cannot wait to get air conditioning in this house because it is so freaking hot in here for real. Like, we got every single window open and I'm still dying. As I saw in the last clip, there was a freaking fire alarm, so we had to evacuate and I'm now a couple minutes late to work, but that is all good as I am waiting for my computer to turn on. I'm right in my planner here so that I have everything that I need to get done today written out. My shift is from 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. I have 2 15-minute breaks, 1 30-minute lunch, which is not paid. Bro, I literally take calls for my job. So if this thing keeps going off, like, am I just supposed to call in? This is not my typical everyday work from home, you know, day in the life. There's no warning, like I can't quickly mute myself and hope that no one hears it, like it is pulsing. Anyways, apart from that, the computer is on. I always have issues with my computer for real, like sometimes it takes 2 hours to turn on and for that I am late to work, but it's honestly not my problem. Like, I didn't buy this computer, they sent it to me. So if I can't go to work because my computer is being stupid, that is on them. Am I wrong? But today it's not giving me too much of a hard time. So first thing I do before, you know, accepting calls, I check out my work emails. Also, all of the employees, we communicate through Teams. So I have to check on there as well to see if my supervisor messaged me or anything like that. And just make sure I'm logged into everything like the VPN. I make sure I have my daily schedule open so that I know what time they expect me to take my break. But honestly, that's like never accurate because for say I have a 2-hour call, I'm gonna be late to my break. So sometimes I do take my break and my lunch back to back because if I'm on a call for 2-3 hours, your girl needs more than just 15-minute break. Sorry to break it to you. Other than taking calls for the job, there's not really much else that we do. Like, sometimes they assign us some self-training time, pretty much as if there's anything new within the company that we need to know about. But yeah, other than that, the job is pretty straightforward. Like, you're pretty much doing the same thing all day for 8 hours. I am part of the department where we're the first people to hang up, so if you need to be transferred anywhere, I'll be doing that. Pretty much I do customer service for Apple and it is tech support. So if you have issues with your device, I cover iPhones, iPads, iPods, AirPods, Beats. Some situations when it comes to like Mac desktops or laptops, really depends. If it's not anything that we can fix, you simply send them over to the stove. Like, there's only so much that we can do over the phone, you know? But yeah, it seems like there's nothing too interesting in my emails, so I'm about to start taking calls. Thank you for calling Apple. My name is Aaliyah. May I start off with your name, please? Perfect. How can I help you today? on break right now, 15 minutes. It goes by so freaking fast. Some days the morning goes by really freaking slow and it sucks. If you have a choice, pick the morning shift for real. Me not being a morning person and being scheduled to start work at 10, I'm gonna wake up at 9. And then I go to work and then I'm done. It's almost 8 p.m. Lost my whole day. So that was really depression. But let's talk about my opinion on the job. My goal was to get a work from home job position. Found this one on Indeed, did a virtual interview, got the job. It was cool. You do like training for like a month and a half. Then when it got to taking calls, I was like, okay. So yes, I've had customer service jobs before, but never in a call center. And girl, it is intense, okay? These people are not calling because they're having a great day and they want to see how you're doing. No, they're calling because they have a problem. And you're literally just sitting there accepting calls of people that are just straight on rude. While we're on break, let me just give y'all a little desk tour. It's not even close to being like aesthetic, cute, comfortable, none of that. Because with all of the different security measures that I have to follow, I just can't make it cute for real. Here she is. Oh my goodness. This chair is actually really cute, okay? It's a see-through chair. I got it for my vanity at first. See, like the chair is super freaking cute, but I had to add all these blankets on there so that my butt doesn't ache during my shift. And then here's the desk. I got it from Ikea for like $60. Here's the computer, keyboard, headset, and mouse that was sent to me when I first started the job position. It is lunchtime. I have about 30 minutes, so I'm about to make myself a little sandwich. I like to, you know, come outside just a little bit. Staring at a screen all day isn't the best. So I like to, you know, come outside, clear my mind a little bit and, you know, not go on my phone, not go on my computer. Because yeah, even outside of work when it comes to YouTube, social media, I'm still staring at my phone. I'm still staring at my computer. So I like to take some time out of my days and not stare at a screen. So while I sat outside, I did take some time to write down a little list of pros and cons of working from home. I feel like a lot of people don't really think about that when stepping into that different position, from working in an environment where you see different faces every single day to being locked in a room and it's just you and the computer screen. So for pros of working from home, you don't have to commute nowheres. You don't need to worry about paying gas to make it to and from work every single day. You literally wake up from your bed and then go into the other room and you can start your shift. Second pro is that you have your own personal space. You don't need to worry about being stuck in a little cubby. You can really personalize your space if you want to as well. And you save money working from home. You don't need to pay for gas. If you need to increase the like internet speed that you have in your house, some jobs do cover that for you. It is different for every company though. And another pro is that you're literally in your house. So during your breaks, you can work around the house. If you need to do laundry, you need to wash dishes, you need to fix up supper, whatever you gotta do, you're already home. So as soon as you're done work, you're already home. You don't need to worry about, oh, I need to drive 30 minutes to get back home. The cons do kind of suck in my opinion. So for a con, it's definitely increased isolation. Like I always get the feeling that I'm locked in this room for a good majority of my day and I'm just sitting in this chair staring at this screen listening to people yell at me. Another thing is a risk of productivity, and like I mentioned earlier, it really depends on the time that you're working. If you're already feeling isolated in that room, you get out of the room, some people may be like, oh, finally I'm out, I can do whatever I want, or it can just kill your whole vibe. You're literally still in the same place as where you work anyways. Another con is workplace disconnect. You are working in your house. Something that I struggled with is being motivated to go to work, to locking myself in the room. Yes, money is nice. For my job, they pay you every week, but I honestly feel like most jobs that pay you every week, it's because they know that it's hard to go. So they might as well, you know, pay you every week just so that you can keep coming type thing. It's easy to just wake up, sit down, not even change, stay working in your pajamas. It's a completely different experience. So my advice to anyone who is looking for a work from home job position, just make sure that you look into the company, because it's honestly hard to find a work from home job that is pitch perfect. Like obviously not every job is pitch perfect, but especially when it comes to working from home, you have to love your job because you're literally in your house. No supervisor is here looking after you, peeking over your shoulder. Like yeah, they can message you, but you don't have to answer the message. So it's really freaking easy to just say, oh, fuck it, let me turn the computer off, I'm done for the day. day. It's so different for real. So you definitely have to love what you're doing. Look into the company and also look at the company reviews from previous advisors. That is something I should have freaking done. But yeah, that is an average day in my life working from home and my little opinion on the job. Because honestly, having a job that you love is so freaking important. It's taking up hours of your day. You do not want to be miserable for half of the time that you're awake during the day. Anyways, I'm gonna go on with the rest of my day. I want to thank y'all so much for watching today's video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, which is insane to me. I appreciate y'all with all my heart. Mwah.